Hi there, this is Lori Krozik, and I wanted to share today's live with you guys. My Prove It testimony is not your typical one, and a lot of people get a lot of quick results, a lot of fast recovery, if you will. And my story isn't that. And I wanted to share this just to let you guys know that if you're not getting the fast results or you're not seeing the quick changes like a lot of people are, it's okay. I didn't think that at first, and I couldn't have said that 6 months ago, but I can say it now. When I started with the product, with the Prove It, I was doing I lost a little bit right off the bat, and then all of a sudden I started gaining weight. And the whole point of this was so I could lose weight, not put weight on. And my husband was losing weight and doing it. My daughter was losing weight and feeling good. And I was getting more and more frustrated watching other people have incredible success stories. And I kind of pulled away for a little bit and just did what I did. Just went back to eating what I eat and doing what I do. And as I look back now, I was probably trying to do more of an Atkins type diet versus a keto diet. So I was doing a ton of protein, I'm sure. I know bacon was my new best friend. So, and bacon is fine, but everything in moderation. But I was doing way too much protein, and I did cut out the carbs or cut them down. I didn't get rid of them, but I was maybe even just doing more paleo is probably a better way to say it. So that on top of adding in my ketones wasn't really doing a whole lot. I continued just to eat and do what I was doing. I would drink ketones every twice in a while, probably not consistently, maybe once a day, maybe once every couple of days. And just was searching for that magic pill, weight loss, whatever it was. For me, my story is menopause hit Hashimoto's, and I put on a ton of weight very quickly and could not get rid of it to save my life. Um, it was miserable, and it just seemed to just keep creeping up, creeping up. I finally kind of stabilized last year at way too high. And at some point when I get down, I probably will share that story of the weight, but it was just ridiculous. And to the point where by the end of this year, or 2017, so that would have been probably September, October. I mean, it was hard to bend over, it was hard to put my feet up, tie my shoes, kind of thing. I mean, it was craziness. And I've never been that way. And for those of you that may not know, I've had 10 pregnancies, 8 live births, and always put on 50 pounds, 30 of it in the first trimester, and then just ditched it after the babies were born through nursing. And I used to run a lot and just exercise. And this 50 plus, I couldn't shake to save my life. And then I started getting scared because it kept going up. So I kept going to the doctors, and I went to naturopaths, I went to an endocrinologist, you name it. I probably did it. I was looking for somebody to tell me there was something medically wrong with me. And there was, except that it wasn't something they were going to fix with a pill. It was something I had to get my body to get into healing mode and feel better. And for me, my gut was pretty much a mess. So even though I was taking the ketones a little bit at a time, they were working. But for me, it wasn't a quick work because there was a lot of healing to be done. My thyroid needed to be fed. I'm sure my adrenals were shot dead because I've always run full tilt. And then to have the pregnancies on top of that, and then to have the weight on top of that, my body was just in shutdown mode. It was over. It was tired. It had enough. So the ketones were trying to help me, and had I continued to do them regularly, even if my diet hadn't changed, I probably would have had some quicker results. But it was frustrating me because I was watching people do a half a packet or a packet a day and get their 10 pounds gone in a week. And I'm doing, a month of this stuff. And I did lose some inches up front, which was huge. And now I know too that that's a big part of how ketones work, that there's a big whoosh effect where you lose some inches, you don't feel like it, and you get on that scale and or you feel the inches, but you get on the scale and it says a different story. And at one point or another in your body, it eventually will whoosh, and then you get rid of that weight. So for me, it was just a long road to hoe before I realized what was really happening with me. And in November of 2017, finally said it's time to get serious. I cut out almost all carbs. I will still do a crouton on my Caesar salad because I have to have that. But for the most part, yeah, the croutons are gone. The bread is gone. The carbs are gone. I still, like I said, I'm not going to lie, I still sneak. I'll do the top of a pizza and then grab a crust. I'm not going to go without, because that's not the way to live either. But at the same time, I don't feel real good when I eat a lot of bread now. I've tried it a couple times and it's icky. So anyway, November, I started back on this journey, got back on my ketones regularly, started adding in some better fats for me, more avocados, more oils, more butters, getting rid of the tons of protein that I was eating, and really just cutting down on the calories as well. And that was the beginning of November, middle of November, so before Thanksgiving. I started it slow going still, didn't see a lot of weight loss drop, but by the beginning of January, I was down 15, heading towards 20 pounds. And as of today, which is the middle of February, I can honestly say that things are moving in the right direction, and I can feel it and I can see it, and I'm got more energy, so I'm working out now, which is a big plus. But I'm down almost 30 pounds now and got a ways to go, obviously. But I just wanted to share that this journey is not the same for everybody. This journey for me has been a slow road to hoe, and it's been hard. There's been a couple times that you think, why am I even doing this? How can I promote this product when I don't see it? Well, I should have seen it, and I now know for folks who have a slower go that they probably needed more healing and more repair inside before you see it on the outside. And that's what it was for me. So I just wanted to share this with you guys and let you know that it's okay. Everybody's journey is different, and I know you've heard that 1,000 times, but for me it was very different. There's very few people that I see share the story this way, and I just want you to know that it's my story, but it might be yours as well. So keep up the good work. Don't get frustrated. Keep doing what you do and watch those macros or watch the carbs, whichever's easier for you. But keep the calories low and keep the fats high. So I hope you are enjoying the the product. But if you're struggling, feel free to reach out to me for any questions. I'd love to help get you through it and encourage you. So I hope you're having a great night, and thanks for watching this, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.